Hi, this is Marty Baugh for Pastor Sam's UNST class, the Gospel According to Wally. This week I am reviewing District 9. Um, it is a movie about aliens. It was directed by Neil Blomkamp. This was his first movie. He did a pretty good job on it. It was produced by Peter Jackson, who we know from movies such as King Kong and the Lord of the Rings series. Very, very good movies, in my opinion. Um, this movie was also written by Neil Blomkamp. Um, the movie is set in Africa, South Africa, in Johannesburg. Um, basically, this alien spaceship has parked itself above Johannesburg, and these aliens come down and are just living on Earth. The humans call them prawns. Um, so that's just what they consider themselves throughout the whole movie. Um, it's about this man who gets promoted to be the chief alien guy in charge of telling them that they're gonna move him. Um, the guy's name is Wickes Vandermeer. Um, he goes around to each store and is telling them that they're gonna have to move out and move to a different settlement. Um, they don't take very kindly. Some of them are reluctant to cooperate. The others just want him to leave them alone. So they sign a little form stating that they understand and will cooperate. While he's out, he comes across this tube that he opens, and black stuff flies in him, and it gets in his respiratory system, and he begins transforming into a prawn. Basically, it's him trying to help out the prawn that owned the black liquid, and he's just figuring out what's going on. And it turns out they're trying to get back home to save their planet. Anyways, um, I liked the way they made it out to be a documentary at the beginning of the movie that made you feel like this was actually happening. This is real stuff. Um, so yeah, I thought that was a very good technique they used. Um, what people would probably take away from this movie was that it was just like, don't judge people just because they're aliens. Doesn't mean that they're out to like harm you or anything. You know, they're probably just trying to get back to where they belong. They don't want to hurt you. They're just um trying to get back to where they need to go. What I can take from this movie, how I can change my life is, take time to if someone's acting strange, you've got to just take time to understand why they're doing this. You can't just be like, "Oh, he's different. I'm not going to be his friend. I'm going to stay away from that guy." Um, you know, maybe he's from a different culture and that's how they act in that culture. Um, why this message is being sent, it's basically just telling everyone, there's more that meets the eye. Um, just because they're aliens and they're different and they're ugly or scary, you don't know why they do what they do. Doesn't mean you have to treat them like dirt or treat them different from anyone else because you don't know what they're up to. You don't know why they're acting that way. Um, all that I really got this film talking about God was that God created us all equally, and and the human aspect, he created us all in his image, and we're not really that different from each other. Um, we have to treat each other like we want to be treated, and yeah, so that's all I really got about the whole God aspect. Um, so I hope this review has been helpful to you, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.